Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here with an unboxing today. As you may or may not know, DP for Pets is just around the corner. And while I do already have one kit unboxed and kitted up, this one is calling to me, so I decided that I was going to unbox this one as well. So let me get everything out of the box, and I'll show you what will hopefully be my second kit for DP for Pets. Don't go anywhere. Okay, as you can see, this is kind of a small kit. This is actually one that I got for a Christmas gift, and this was purchased off of Amazon, so I'm really curious here. This one says you have to activate the product within 30 days of purchase, so I'm way past that. So I wonder if that means you don't get their warranty and insurance because we bought it off of Amazon rather than directly from Diamond Art Club. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. I can fix everything that I would have issues with, but just in case you're ordering something to note, maybe you need to open it immediately and register it so that it counts. I don't think you get any points if you register it, but at least you can register it. All right, so let's look and see what's in our toolkit. All right, so we get lots of goodies here. We get a tray with a stopper. We get an orange glitter pen with an orange scrunchie. We get a bag o' baggies. We get a very cute little rose cover minder. That's super cute. We get heart wax, and then we get some multi-placers. We get a 4-placer, and that looks like a 6-placer. And then we get some pretty floral washi tape. Let me get all this back in the bag, and then we'll take a look at the stickers. Don't go anywhere. So we've got our drills here. I'll set those off to the side. We've got our instruction booklet, which I don't need. And then we've got our stickers. Look at this adorable little guy. This is called Autumn Leaves, and I've actually done a couple of kits by her before. I've done the Bubblegum Spaniel. I've done the Hedgehog. My other kit that I have kitted up is the Yorkie and Magic books by her. And now I've got this Autumn Leaves one, but I just love this little basset hound and the little leaves with his little hat. So we've got our pre-cut stickers here. We've got 2 Z codes. I'm not sure what those are. This is a new to me kit, but it does look like we've also got 2 ABs in this. This is a round. Like I said, it's not very big, 13 by 13, so basically 33 by 33. And it is a partial. It's just going to be the dog and the leaves and his little hat. All of this background is not drilled. So we've got 32 colors with our 2 ABs and whatever the Z codes are. So we'll look at those. So let me grab the canvas. And here he is. Oh, and this is not a partial. I thought it was a partial, but it is not. So this whole background here is going to get drilled. However, it's only the 13 by 13, so not a big deal to me that it's not a partial. Still super cute. So there'll be some nice multi-placing in here, a little bit of confetti where the colors kind of change here. Of course, some confetti in the dog itself, the leaves, his little hat, but super cute. All right, let's measure. So 32.8 by 32.8. It is, yeah, right at 32.8. by 32.8. My measurements match for once. We've got our schematic on both sides. We've got the 2 ABs. Where do our ABs go? Let's look at that first. Oh, so some of it is down here in his little feet, right here on his eye, and then right here on his face. Oh, there's a little bit down here on his body as well for the white AB. And then these 2 Z codes, one of them goes in the leaves, the orange, and the yellow is in his little hat. So we'll see. Are those fairy dust? I've done one kit that had fairy dust. It only had one, and I don't remember it being a Z code, so we'll see. All right, so Diamond Art Club, no worry about the symbols, the clarity, any of that. So let me grab the drills and we'll look at those. This is a round kit, as I said, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. My Yorkie is a square. So not only am I kind of excited that this is not a partial, but I'm excited that it's a round. Rounds always go faster for me. I might work on this one before I work on the Yorkie. I'm not sure. So let's look at the drills. We've got some kind of drab olive grayish green colors here. This is more of a gray. That's more of like a sage almost, a light sage, and then a little bit darker sage. Then we've got like a very kind of reddish brown. We've got like a butterscotch color, some black, some dark brown, some red, some kind of pale mauve, kind of a dull yellow, and some gray. This one should have our ABs. There's one right there. So we've got another like butterscotch. We've got like a very pale tan AB, another yellow, kind of a greenish brown, a burnt orange, a very dark brown. There's our white AB, a dove gray. And then, ooh, I'm gonna guess that's one of the, it is a fairy dust. Yeah, that's the orange fairy dust that's gonna go in some of the autumn leaves. Then we've got another kind of orangish brown, a burnt orange, kind of a light brown, another kind of sage green, a very dark blue, kind of a yellowish green, a very dark like burgundy color. Here's our other fairy dust. This is the one that's going to go in his hat. Super cute. Another kind of peachy color, an olive, like a pale olive, and then another kind of orange. So lots of interesting colors. We get the 2 ABs plus the 2 fairy dust drills, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, this may be the first one that I do. I really thought this one was a partial, judging from the picture and the fact that it was that same artist, because almost all of hers are usually partials. But that's okay that it's not. This will give me something quick and easy to work up. So, okay guys, I've actually decided that I'm going to go ahead and kit this up because I'm super excited to see how this one turns out. And it's super cute. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kit it up. So I actually have pulled out my little 39 slot container tray that I got from Fan Cells. These are basically like the Elizabeth Ward. It came with 39 of the small ones, but I do have a couple of bags of drills that there's quite a few drills. So I've gone ahead and pulled out a couple of larger ones that I'm going to use for those colors. But I think everything else, because this is such a small painting, I can kit up in these. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I've got everything laid out. These, I tested my Elizabeth Ward funnel and they do work with these. It does work with these. So let me get stickers put on some of these containers. I'm going to put both the ABs and the fairy dust at the beginning, even though the fairy dust comes at the end because of the way they numbered it. But I'm going to put them all at the beginning, and then I will kit up the ones that have the most drills, and then I'll just work through DMC from there. All right, so I just need to get some of these stickers on the containers here. So let me get these put on. Like I said, the ABs, they always put at the beginning, so I'm not sure why they do the fairy dust at the end. I would think it would make sense to put all of the special drills at the beginning if that's what you're going to do with the ABs, but I also wouldn't give them specific codes. Like, I'm assuming these are the actual DMC codes for these colors, just they've added the Z to make it designate that they're fairy dust, but then on the ABs they give them their own code. I don't know why they do that. All right, let me get a couple more put on here just so I can get this done. I think the kit up will go fairly quickly. Most of the drills, there aren't that many of them, like I said, so let me just do the fairy dust ones first. And as you can see, my Elizabeth Ward funnel fits on there just fine. All right, and there's not very many of these fairy dust drills. I mean, this isn't a very big painting anyway, but yeah, not very much at all. Hopefully there won't be a lot of static with these. And I can just get them all to go in here. That one did have a bit of static. See, they're stuck on the bottom of the funnel there. All right, there's those. Okay, now I'll do the 2 ABs, and then that'll be all of the small ones out of the way. And then our white ABs, and then I'll do the 2. I already have the stickers on, and then I'll go through and do all of the ones that I have the most of, just to get those kind of out of the way. But I am really loving that these fit. That one doesn't want to stay on there for some reason. It's not popping off, but it's not seated as well as some of the other ones. And this one has a little bit of static as well. Yeah, a little bit of static with that one. Let me get all those off of the funnel. Okay, let's hope that they are not all staticky like that. Let me do this one more. Maybe I'll do 310 and see. This one has a bit of static as well. Put that one down in there. Got a couple that are jumping out here. All right, I'm gonna do 310 since there's not very many, and then I'll see which ones I need to do that have a lot of drills. Since there weren't very many 310, that didn't look like they were staticky. Okay, those weren't staticky, so that's good. All right, so 370, 371 especially, and 612 I think are the ones. So I've got 3 of these. Let's do these 3 first. I can always go get a big one for 612 if I need it. So let me just do these 3. I probably could have done the in-between size, but I wasn't sure if they would fit. So let's just do this one. A little bit of static still. Not as bad as it could be though. All right, got all of those. Okay. So yeah, I probably could have got the smaller one, but that's okay. I'll just do these because I only have 30 colors, and this is supposed to fit 39 of the small ones. So we'll see how this works out. See some sticking there. There's one on my finger. So that one is almost full for that color. All right, let's see how full this one is. Not completely. All right, so those are all there now. So 612 I need to do, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do some of these smaller ones first, just because I can do them in order, and then I can see where I'm at as far as getting them all to fit in the tray. Because like I said, there's supposed to be 39 of these, of the small ones will fit. Let's see how far I get, because I've only filled up about half a row with the small ones. All right, so there's that one. Double checking to make sure I don't have any stuck to the underside. Well, that one didn't have any static. I wonder how they decide what size bag it gets too, because like this is kind of a big bag, but there's not that many drills. So why put that one in a big bag? Okay, I actually think I'm gonna get these 2 plus maybe one more in that first row. Nope, got one straggler there. All right, let's do this one. And then I'm gonna skip 612 because that one needs a bigger container, I think. A couple stuck there. All right, I'm gonna skip 612 and I'm gonna move to the 7 and 800s. So let me put stickers on these. Let me skip the 612 DMC. Get all these stickers put on here. I'm super excited about this event. I probably should have waited to kit this up, but I'm feeling pretty good about things that are going on, and I don't know for sure if I'm going to finish my J wall before the end of this week, but I'm going to give it the good old college try, because if I don't finish it, I don't have any finishes for the month of May, which means I will have 0 hours to add when I do my goals, and that will make me cry. All right, so I need 762 first, and then this one, that should fill out the first row in this kind of small tray. Okay, then 814. I really like this 814 color. Not too many drills in that color though. So not everyone has static, that's good. All right, so that starts the second column. This is just such a small painting that there just aren't a ton of colors, first of all, and there aren't a ton of drills of what colors there are. All right, 18 is 831. It's funny how just kitting these all up just gets you even more excited about doing the project. I guess it just makes it seem that much more close because you're getting everything kitted up. I'm excited to see how many things I can finish in June, actually. I don't know if everything that I plan to finish in June will be DP for Pets related, but I do want to try and finish multiple things because basically all of May was spent working on the J wall. Okay, I had to take a small break because my neighbor was mowing the lawn and it was annoying, at least to me. Don't know if you guys could hear it. So I'm just gonna finish putting all of them. I've put all the stickers on now, so I'm gonna finish putting all of these drills in their containers. And we'll see how much room I have for the last bag that has a lot of drills in it. Those 3 bags are the colors of the background, of course, because I have the most of them. Got some really jumpy drills here. I didn't bring my static spray in here though. So I'll just let them set in the containers and see if the static goes away on its own. If not, I can always run my little cotton swab with the static spray through the containers before I actually start drilling on the canvas. All right. Just got like 6 more colors here, I think. Get them all set here. Okay, none of those stuck. So 976. Oh, I said 6. Maybe I have 7. I like the ones that don't have any static though. It does seem to be the lighter colors that don't have as much static. My tray here, 3371. All right, I can get 2 more of the small ones. Let me do these 2, and then we'll see if I've got room. I need 2. These 2 will finish up the second row. And then I've got 2 more small ones that will need to go on the 3rd row. All right. So far, no more static. All right, then these last 2 are going to go in the 3rd row. And then we'll see if I've got room for my last kind of medium-sized container there. All right, there's all of those. All right, next to last drill. Woohoo! Okay, then, oh, I thought there was one stuck there for a minute. Then I've got this last one. It's going to go in this kind of medium-sized container because this one I have quite a few drills. Let's see how much static is in these. All right, let me push those down inside the container, and then let's see how many I have stuck to the funnel. Ooh, quite a few. That one is definitely a little staticky. Look at that. That's kind of crazy how it's sticking to the sides. Definitely need to put that in there. However, I'm going to put a couple of just kind of empties in there. There is my little tray. So I've got all of my cute little autumn colors in here. I do have some of the containers left over because I swapped it out for some of the bigger ones, but that's okay. I'll just put these aside. I will do as I usually do, slip this underneath my tray, and I'm all kitted up and ready to go. I'm actually really liking this small tray for these smaller kits. This is going to be really good. I might grab myself a couple more of these. We'll have to see. All right, that's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around through this whole video, through the unboxing and the kit up. I'm really excited about DP for Pets. I'm excited about the 2 kits I've got ready to go. Although I really love the Yorkie, but it's square. It is a partial though, so maybe I should do that one first. I don't know. We'll see which one I end up working on first. That's it for me today, guys. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.